hello and good evening, everyone. How's it going? I pressed the wrong button for a second. Hi. Hope you're having a good day, good evening. I have nothing to say. It's been a busy work week. And then after work, I've just been writing letters because I've been enjoying actually writing. Surprise. I've thought I wouldn't, but I don't know what to say on that one. But I got some plans in the works. I'm going to write some letters to some friends and see how that goes. But until then, let's go ahead and play some Skyrim, shall we? Boop, there we go. Wait. There we go. But yeah, the other part is I'm thinking of playing Skyrim or playing, oh, what else could I play? Warframe. Warframe is also an option. That is slowly coming back. Oh, it's loading. It's stinking. Hello? Oh, still loading.
Can we do something about the beacon? I can still hear it from inside your backpack and it's getting annoying.
Can you shut up about the beacon? It hasn't even spoken. It's only spoken once. Alright. What do we have? We have things that I'd rather not be carrying. I'd rather sell. Or disenchant, but we don't have a disenchanter. I've yet to come across a disenchanter in this town. I also wonder, do the other journals help? Ignored. Spotting wilderness, unable to move, should investigate this matter. You know what? Let's find the naked Nord. I was here but didn't see a naked Nord.
Ow! I can't move!
Hey.
You there! Tell me, did you happen to see a woman nearby with my golden pants? Dark hair, dark eyes, dark heart.
No.
Isn't it obvious? A foul harlot bewitched me with her vile magics. She took my gold, my clothes, my dignity, and left me here for the wolves. I've been stuck here for what seems like days now. You have no idea how cold it gets at night.
But I didn't see you the first time I saw you. Well, how'd I free you?
Oh, praise Talos! I knew you were a kind soul the moment I laid eyes on you. The first thing you're going to need to do is get my pants back.
Right, okay. Why?
Those pants are important. They have a sentimental value. Without those pants, I might as well be dead. Now, that woman was most certainly a witch. Trust me, I know a thing or two about the women on this island. I have heard rumors of witches when I was a wee lad, but never thought of them to be true. Until now, of course. Rumors say the old castle on the other island, the one northwest of Wyrmstooth, is where they reside. But nobody of sane mind goes there. And those that do, never return. There's a small dock near the farmstead west of Stone Hollow, just outside the town walls. You can use the boat there to get to the island. Please hurry. By now she is likely to have returned to her evil sisters.
How'd you meet this woman?
I'm a man of the wilderness, and I like to roam wherever the winds of Kinnereth bid me. Our paths crossed here, and so I struck up a conversation to, share my jubilant zeal for nature. Little did I know she had ulterior motives. Our conversation turned sour, and she cast a spell on me, freezing me in place.
Maybe she didn't like
I called out to her, why? Why are you doing this? I am but a humble and honest Nord. but my words fell on deaf ears. She took everything I had on me and left me here to die a most certain death.
I feel like you're okay. I feel like you're not
Please
saying
return
certain
when you have found
things.
my
I mean, what
pants.
did you say to a girl that actually like get you paralysis? I don't know. Let's hear their side of the story, I guess. Even though I should be tracking down this dragon, I just don't want to go down there yet. I don't want to explore this island a little bit more. So a boat should be here that I could take to the island. There's boats, but there's no one to really supervise these boats. Just search for a way to free you from the search. Okay. I'm just gonna grab these. Iron. Don't need iron. I'd like there to be another boat nearby. Is there a boat right here? Ah, there is a boat. Hi. Okay, you don't seem friend.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
I mean, I know you didn't, but that's what you get for attacking. Why, hello, friends. Finally made it. Can I use this boat? No. Can I use... Yes, I can use this boat. Apparently just me. Not my friends. I'm also on the right island, right? Yep, okay. Can I sleep? I can sleep here. Rise and shine. Did I heal my affliction? Yes. Sweet. Okay, good to know. This is a safe place to sleep. It's kind of beautiful. Not an ideal place to build, but pretty good overall. Alright. I'm assuming I'm alone. I'm gonna be alone. Sad. Especially since my friends can't be here in 13 hours. Hi Gigi, what's up? No, nothing. The moment I say your name, you're just gone. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if my cat just wants to know if she's real. Alright, this is the right way. Find the witch that paralyzed Nord and stole his pants. That's an interesting lantern. Eh. Eh. Gimme. Damn it. Okay. Well, I tried. Spirits of undead. Friendly? Okay, maybe not friendly. Go on, my shade. You can do it. You tried your best. Wrong one. Alright. I mean, good to know the restless undead. Good to know they're also very, very weak and susceptible to poison. Which is a bit odd and weird, but I'm not gonna question it. Said I was detected by. Resisted poison. But then poisoned. Maybe I wasn't close enough for their poison resistance to go down. Hello? Hello.
Hold it. That's close enough. I
That's
don't know
fine.
who you are, but we're not expecting visitors at this hour. If you have business with us, then speak, and speak quickly.
I'm just here for a guy's pants. I seek a pants thief.
A pants thief? And you expect to find one here? Because
Can't explain
we
the-
so obviously indulge in the latest fashion, with our black robes of dubious odor. Please. If you're seeking the source
So you're
of the
saying you
rampant
don't wear
banditry
pants?
plaguing Wyrmstooth, I'm afraid you're on the wrong side of the island.
I know the thief is a witch.
And how so? Go bother someone else. There's nothing I can do for you.
Well, you said you matched the description I was given.
Fine, fine. I'm not the dishonest sort anyway. What was the fool's name again? Jalran?
So you know him.
He spun some story about being accosted by an evil witch that stole his clothes and left him for dead.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose half of that might be true, but there's more to it than that.
I thought so. Why do you need the pants?
Our reasons are our own. Suffice it to say, we have enemies here. They have their secret weapons. We need ours. Those pants will serve us well in acquiring fresh crafting supplies. I will speak no more of it.
Did he cream his pants? Why attack him?
Oh, I don't care about him. He's just a chronic philanderer. It's his pants we were after. They're enchanted, you see. The magic in those pants makes the wearer more alluring to the opposite gender. formidable in the right hands.
Okay.
The fool used them to cause a stir in Stone Hollow, and was driven out of the mining settlement by several rather angry men.
Okay.
Regardless, news of the incident reached the ears of my sisters and piqued their interest. They divined the nature of the enchantment, and I was chosen to do the dirty work of retrieving the enchanted item.
Okay. Where are the pants?
I don't have them. Not anymore. We're not the only collective of the magically attuned living on this island. Warlocks from Krakavisa also caught wind of the little incident and sent agents of their own. On my way back, I was caught in a trap and overwhelmed. I had to surrender the pants in exchange for my life. My sisters were less than forgiving of my predicament. That, and with the Thalmor knocking at our doorstep,
I could take care of this
they ordered me
Valimor.
out here to serve guard duty as punishment.
Okay. Where's Krakavisia?
That's your best bet. The warlocks have returned by now and are likely preparing a ritual to transpose the enchantment. You can't let them do that.
They might have a
If the
disenchanter, you
enchanters
say?
are successful, they'll become a big problem, not just for us, but for other groups on the island as well. So you're going to need to get in there, interrupt their ritual, and get those pants back before they're successful.
Alright. What can you tell me about these warlocks?
They're an old group of mages. Been here almost as long as we have, but they are wickedly strong. Likely, they've been transporting magical artifacts from the mainland to bolster their strength. The ruins of Krakavisa lead to an old town, built underground by the Empire long ago to hide it from marauders. One day, the warlocks decided to claim the town for themselves, and marched on it. With their backs to the wall, the miners there were slaughtered, and the East Empire Company had to rebuild elsewhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, it kind of sounds like we're all on the same side. So, where do I go? Oh, not that far. Okay. I mean, nice little island you had. So I'm just gonna go now. They don't seem evil. They didn't attack me at first, and that's usually a good sign in terms of Skyrim. If they don't attack first, they're good in my book. But the moment they swing... Alright. Let's go ahead and go here. Hello everyone, welcome back. Now I know you guys weren't around, but we're still hunting for the pants. It wasn't on the island. It's on this island apparently. Although I might be giving the pants to the witch, because I don't know if I want to give it to a guy that's just banging a bunch of guys and girls. Made a lot of guys upset, so maybe the girls. Most likely the girls, now that I think about it. I don't know, maybe some... Oh, you guys are too far, okay. They backed up when I started mumbling. Just never know.
It's beautiful.
Alright guys. Gonna get my fury out. Although I feel like I should just get poison out. Oh. I saw one. Bog beacon. There you are. Now I need him to stop moving. Okay. I missed. Oh, the bastard resisted. Get him!
Just split the dead leg. Quietly now.
Question is gonna be, do they have a disenchanting table in here? Ow! Alright. I know sneak is not all of your strong suits, but we're sneaking. Any moment now. Security concerns? Interesting. Ever since Armbor was eaten by the wolves, we've been short on a guard. Now we're running out of gold, so hiring a doorman may not be an option. Can't Silva charm one of the vigilants again? Who's attacking who?
What was that? Is someone there?
They'll eventually find each other. Ow. Ow. High chance there might be.
Like that? I know I did.
Alright.
Symbols in these ruins represent the Nord pantheon from the Merithic era. Some also represent the divines, but not all.
Oh, they have a good library. Interesting. Okay, scroll. Tell me they could potentially have a book I want. Cure poison. Rally. Firebolt. I don't really do fire, but Conjure skeleton, no. Library. Please put the books back neatly on the shelf. Never. He's burdened. We already got one of those. Candlelights. I mean, I did complain about not having a light at one point. Ice Spike, I feel like I already got that one. Telekinesis. Yoink. Ice Volley. Yoink. Fade other. Target's invisible for 45 seconds. Ooh, fade a different person instead of yourself? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about fading others.
The snake carvings are a depiction of Orki, or the testing gods. So be on your guard.
But it's expensive. Worker tax, brief history. Common hood. Does anyone have pants? Hate warden? Interesting. Okay, alchemy space, but they don't have a disenchanting table? Come on. Apple pie. No specializing in raising the dead, but perhaps now would be a good time to expand your culinary repertoire as well. Last night's mud crab soup special was perhaps the worst thing I ever tasted, and now I'm an alchemist. That's a big platter. Wait, how did we not find the
What have I told you
pants?
about gossiping? Besides, they're standing right there. Hush.
You don't have magic pants. You don't have magic pants. Fire, frost shard. No, no magic pants. Come on. A disenchanting table, finally. All right. Illusion, panic, assassin. Ooh, 10% more damage against sneak with sneak attacks and spells. Doink. Poison resistance, might as well. Potions last longer. Well, might as well anyway. And that I'm gonna be keeping just in case. For when I want to go full rogue later. Anything else in here? Nothing too much, it seems. Okay. I mean, overall, this is not a bad place. Has a little bit of everything that you'd want. You got a forge, you got a alchemy spot, you got a place for your enchanting stuff. We're just trying to find pants now.
I'm standing here.
Ow. Ow. Sometimes I never know what's friend or foe. Soul Harvest?
It took me a long time to get an understanding of how dwarven spiders work. Imagine the day when I finally understand centurions.
Deal magic damage per second? Interesting. Fireballs. Wait, fireballs?
I've been considering seeking out Hermaeus Fora. The possibility of obtaining knowledge others can only dream of is so tempting.
Noise complaint. Hereby suggest determination of the spare test subject. Oh, this guy's complaining about everything. Oh, the Thalmor. Even if I fall here, mark my words, the Thalmor will purge you, you impotent filth. As you read these words, the Thalmor are prepared to amass this island with number greater than anything you can comprehend. You wish, buddy, you wish. Oh, nice library. Oh boy, more books. Scroll of Expel Daedra. Hold on. Boy, if I was... I'll take that recipe. Boy, if I was under the, what, that... Man, reach... Cast a Skyrim. There's a speedrun category for finding all books. This place, whew. Can give you a pretty good head start, I will say.
Lorkhan is said to have created Nirn. Who created Lorkhan? And who created whoever created Lorkhan?
Don't ask too much.
Do you know a soul trap spell? I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
Scrap might need a new soul gem.
Hi? All right.
I was given a key. I see no door. Oh, is this the key? No. The fuck? Well, I wasn't expecting this. There's a town under here? Like, what? Sneak mode activate. Graveyard. There's like a full-blown town under here. Holy crap. Blocked by one house?
I call upon the elemental forces of oblivion, the power to render all things asunder. Answer my prayer. I call forth the power to sever the bindings between the mundane and the
Not sure that you've noticed, but you're speaking the
That's the best you can do.
I need a real challenge. This was nothing.
exchange. And deliver us the enchantment placed upon these mighty cats.
Get the ritual master. That's it. Be angry at the ritual master. And then get poisoned. Just in case the ritual master needs to fight back.
You called that
Shoot,
technique?
Glory.
Huh. Pathetic.
Well, she drained a lot of my stamina, but I survived. And there we go. That's how we interrupt the ritual. Just get everyone angry at the ritual master. Also, I still can't believe there's just a town down here. Alright, take golden pants. Severed leg. Magic font? Ooh. Also, seriously, is that a weapon? Yes. Didn't know I could use a severed leg. Okay, so who do I return the pants to, Galran or Glendora? Well, I'm gonna go back to Glendora. Might as well just give her the pants. Alright. Is that Hormeus Mordra? Why does he want to know about golden pants?
And that's my stomach rumbling. Luckily, I prepared some snacks. Roasted sugar apples, or charred chorus chitin. Sweet or savory?
Sweet, please. Does this boat work? No.
I think I've been in this one. No, wait. I was mistaken. Honestly, they all started to look the same after a while.
Are any of these buildings available to be entered? No. Still, protection from most elements. Goodbye. Julius, by sunrise I'll be gone, and I suggest you leave too while you still can. We can't meet the demands these warlocks are making, and I fear the fate worse than death may befall us if we continue to displease them. You're a fool if you think us merchants have the means to fight off the might of their spells. Can't be together any longer. I'm not going to die on this godforsaken island. I mean, fair, but... I see no evidence of the other person. Also, why is there a way to run up these? Also, I still did get a key, and I haven't found the door for the key. I don't know what to do with that. Nope. Oh. Here we go. Take all that. All of the wild bends the nearby animals to fight for you. Okay. All of the dead bends the will of the nearby undead. Spellmakers later. Letter. Years of work that went to research this brigand's natural ability to command animals have finally paid off. Sure, it was hard studying the life samples without having the life drained from me, but the results have been worth it. A spell that control all nearby undead, if only for a short time. With this, perhaps we now have the power to drive the marauders from the island for good. Ooh. Making these alterations sound like a good thing. It's almost close to akin to illusion. Hold on, I just want magic books. Magic book first. High recipe. It's an actual book. I thought it was a recipe. White flower and Eye of Sabercat. Okay. Alright, first, oak flesh. Ease burden. All of the dead. All of the wild. Telekinesis. Candlelight. I'm not a conjurer. You know what? Fuck it. I'll learn one of those. Night Eye. Fade other, because why not? Rally. Ooh, when they all go down. Yes. Cure poison, heal other, because why not? Okay, I learned a lot of spells. Okay, so now that the key has been used, I am satisfied. I think I got everything here. Especially a dead leg. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna assume this way. I was wrong.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let me get out of your way.
You're good. I just don't know which way to go. Ooh. I need to do some potion making. I need to experiment. I need to figure out what this is. Really?
I'm not great at keeping up on current events. I feel that other
Okay,
things
it's a
are more
restore
important.
magic one.
Uncovering the secrets of Aetherius, for example.
So that might go with it. And then why not? Sneak attack, resist frost. Damn, that would have been very powerful. I need that. Damn, I can't figure out Spriggan Sap. Is it a poison? Okay. Potentially a poison. Taproot reflect damage. Fortify magic regeneration. Alright. Some good stuff there. Deep moth wing. Now this is gonna be interesting. Oh. I learned 3 invisibilities by that alone. So it is a poison of some sort. And fortify armor rating, fortify magic, magic regeneration. Wow, that was probably actually pretty good. Okay, we learned everything about the deep moth wing. Sweet. I love it when that happens. Okay, so hold on, we gotta restore magicka. So if I combine these things, just restore magic. Damn it! I was hoping it would find other things. Okay, okay.
Please tell me, do you experience a sense of self? An awareness of being? Are you aware you are an animunculi?
Narrow root, damage health, perfect. I just need a few poisons now. Damn. I mean, that's still pretty good poison. Do I have anything that...
How long does someone have to be dead exactly before it's considered archaeology instead of grave robbing?
Do like the invisibility. Restore health, might as well. Alright. That wasn't bad. Oh, it's a full moon. Nice. I hope lycanthropy does not matter here. That is a pretty moon, though. Grab some ingredients. Now that I know that these restore magic. Hello, campsite. Friend or foe? Abandoned camp. That looks pretty abandoned to me. Oh, one dead person. Storm cloak. Interesting. What were the Stormcloaks doing here? And no note or anything. Let's check this orc stronghold. Or not. Creature was a leg.
Wait, should I use the resurrection spell so we can do that again? No?
This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You are not an orc, our bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
Alright. I'm just a traveler.
This is our strong. You are not an orc, our bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
What other
There are
strongholds
some
are there?
great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Yal, Morkas Gur.
Anything I can do?
We've heard they are called the Forge Master's fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will
I don't
then
have time for
leave.
that.
Don't come back.
I know that. That's not here, though. Okay. Hello.
Ah, you again. What now?
I need the owl
That's
antidote.
something I can't tell you what. Find me the heart of a Daedra, and you can have the antidote.
Okay, well, here's the pants.
You found them. Incredible. I thought for sure I was sending you to your death. I don't have much in the way of a reward to give you for doing this for me. But here, take this. My magic may not be strong, but I'm a pretty competent alchemist. You may find some use for these rare ingredients, too. It'll be good to finally be allowed back inside. Haven't slept in a warm bed in days. Thank you, stranger. Just don't follow me in. My sisters don't allow visitors under any circumstance. I'm sure
Sure.
you understand.
Human flesh, vampire, human heart. Alright.
Well, you did bring those pants back to us. All right, here's the last bottle. A shame to waste it on that buffoon. But so be it.
Alright. That's good enough for me. I guess I don't have to plan on Daedra Heart.
Careful around that witch, Fred. Don't let her words lull you into false sense of security.
Which is caused by warlocks, and they stole the pants from her.
Ha! Serves her right.
Here's the
Praise
antidote.
Talos.
Yeah, it looks like the antidote.
Ah, yes. I can feel it working. My arms, my legs. Take this. I am not a rich man, but I am happy to give you this gold. You know, we should get a drink one day, you and I. Should our paths happen to cross again in the future. Until then, may the road find you fortune and favor, Fred. I am forever in your debt.
Alright, well, I couldn't find your pants.
Really? Please, friend. The sooner you confront that vile witch, the sooner we can... Ha! Serves her right.
Alright, well, goodbye.
A thief getting thieved. Tell me more.
Alright, well, that's all done. That was a nice little side quest. I need to sell a bunch of shit. Stray dog. Okay.
What can this one do for you?
Damn it, I need to wait a little bit. Alright. Now you sell?
Worms, the tools of the trade for many an adventurer. Take a look.
Alright. Wait, why do I have a steel dagger? Take that. Severed leg? It's two-handed, so I'm not gonna use it. It's also a club. Hello. Goob.
I would kill for a coffee.
Oh no, ads. The moment you join, all ads. Woe upon you. Alright, what do I want? What do I not need? I do kind of still want that. Not. Staff of the Moral Warrior, Stormlight Monarch. Those are fine, those can stay. These can go. Ah, you ran out of gold. Alright. Let's do a quick level up. And then we're gonna do what we need to do. We got 37. Let's see. I need illusion to 75. What else do I want? I think it's just restoration. And then alchemy. 1 point. Enchanting. Magic. Okay, with restoration at 70, what does that give us? Poison can deal more damage? No. 90 and 80. Okay. Not gonna get anything in restoration for a while. Illusion. I don't need that. Command spells increases target. I'm not doing that either. Fear spells. I'm not doing sphere. Frenzy. Target weapon damage by 50 against everyone except the caster. Could be funny. Alright. That's all we need. We don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. I think I just saved my skill points. What do I need my illusion at? Or can I just stay at 75? Twice as strong. Okay, I do need 80 illusion spells work on and dead Daedra automatons. I need to also do that one, I guess. So they work on automatons. We did get a few alteration spells. Is there anything I actually want in alteration? Regeneration while we're in robes? I'm not gonna wear robes. Activates the most effective armor spell you know. Ooh, just immediately. Nice. While under the effects of armor spell, your damages are enhanced and jumping. Okay. While then under the effects of an armor spell, your match resistance is increased. Nice. Your dodge deals shock damage. Under the effect of armor spell, you have 20% absorb magic. Streak sounds way better. Okay. I mean, alteration's pretty good in the combat side. I think I also wanted enchanting. No, enchanting is usually just good in general. Yeah. Jewelry enchantment. Crafted armor enchantment. Yeah, I need those. Which is actually something I could do. Okay. Okay. When I'm ready to go full enchant mode. Let's go back to our dungeon. Remove. Oh yeah, how are you doing, Kira? Hopefully everything's been doing good. Hopefully Twitch hasn't screwed you too much with more ads. I've entered one where it's like, ads. 90 plus seconds. And I'm like, what do you mean by plus seconds? I feel impending sense of doom. I don't like the sense of impending doom. Where am I supposed to be going anyway? Where have I explored? Look map. Have I explored this way? No, this way is new.
The Falmer are a cruel, cruel race. I won't say I blame them, though.
That's right, attack each other. When did we get a dog?
So bored. Adventurer, tell me something interesting. Give my brain something to chew on.
I love these ruins. You never know.
Tell the Falmer are blind based on how they keep
Where'd you come
tourists
from?
as pets.
As disgusting as the Falmer are, I must admit to being impressed by how well they use the bow, despite being completely blind.
Ironic that the Dwemer scoffed at Aedra and Daedra, and yet they used the heart of a god in their own attempt to transcend mortality.
Yeah, I mean, now that I know that these are invisibility eggs.
Falmer tastes like slimy chicken that's been left in the sun for a week.
The Imperials outlawed the selling of Dwemer artifacts, you know. They claim ownership over them. No one really abides by that silly law, though.
Okay, let's go this way. Does no one else see that guy? No. Look at that sneak attack damage. The dots, the DPS, unlimited power. This is why I go for a poison build, or trying a poison build, even though a lot of things resist poison. Would fire be better? Yeah, probably. Ow.
Over already? Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
What's that little glowing thing on the roof? Can I get to it? Oh. Shit. Ow. I missed. Deep crab could stay out. Hey Reno. Pretty funny, yeah. Especially that big guy. Oh shit. Oh, we're being ambushed. Poison be upon you.
Scrap, are you okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. I did almost absolutely nothing. Thank you, team, the entire team, all of you. I eventually probably just need to just cast command and then they'll be good. Until I lose half the team due to some bad dragon bullshit.
We should stop for and take in the view.
getting close. I can feel it. Stay focused. There may be trouble ahead.
You haven't said anything in a while.
Kill it.
Oh.
Dragonborn, I must take my leave of you here. I fear this is the bounds of my mind control spell. There should be a passageway nearby that ought to lead you straight to that dragon. Good luck, and try not to die.
Okay, goodbye. Take your human heart.
Look at all the carvings on the wall. Dwemer weren't typically taken to fanciful design. Oh, right. Being quiet, sorry.
Thank you. In fact, I should mind control one if they're all gonna be ambushing. The moment I see one, the moment they're gonna just be filled with rage. Filled with rage, I say. Too powerful for fury. What? Where's my other illusion spell? Illusion. Frenzy. No, rage. Guys, we don't have to... Okay. Gone.
When you die, depend on your back. It's easier to raise you that way.
You're no match for me.
Hmm.
You're right in front of me. You seem to be under attack.
You've done well.
You know, I'm kind of surprised we're not being overrun by Bomber. Hey, buddy.
So great, don't you think, Ori?
Certainly. Easy, good boy.
Good boy, Scrap. So good.
All right. We're good. Except for that guy. That guy's just standing there menacingly. Ooh, hold on. Magic resistance. I'll take that. can I get illusion up now? Illusion up to 78. Well, it's better. Restorations also need 80. I don't need anything else really. Let me check alchemy after this. How much do I need in alchemy? 60? 60. Okay. Crafted poison is 25% stronger. Yes. Your attacks against poison targets deal additional poison damage to all nearby enemies. Yes. Create twice as many potions or poisons. All negative effects remove crafted potion. Okay. That's fine. So alchemy is also good for our poison build. Illusion, we just need to mind control people. Restoration, we're just purely going for poison. Because we're not turning undead, we're not paladin build, we're not doing awards. We're not doing sun spell, which is kind of like paladin build. Healing, healing, healing. Okay, and we're not really doing much healing. Alteration's interesting. I think we're gonna go for enchanting as the other secondary. Do I need anything with one-handed? Not really if I want to do poisons. Light armor also good. Sneaking, I think, is also good. Other than the points we can get. Okay, let me see if I can get one of those guys to... Ooh, you know what? Rage. There we go. They all rage together.
I love the smell of
Had
burning
anything
flesh.
worthwhile.
It reminds me of my dear mother's cooking. Is anyone else really hungry?
Why does burning flesh remind you of your mother's cooking? There's a lot of strange things with you, you damn wizard. Oh, need some poison. Has anyone thought of getting some poison in their lives? No? At least I can kind of do some damage to do something.
Inside, they're on the outside. How beautiful.
I want dwarven bolts. Alright. Not bad.
Be careful.
I'm trying. Doing my best here.
I wonder if I could reverse engineer one of these machines.
Why not? Doesn't hurt to try.
Chorus. Why did it have to be Chorus?
Surprised these aren't locked. Elven War Axe Price. You know what? I'm already carrying the backpack. At this point, it doesn't. Oh.
That's over with, at least.
Wake up so I can kill you again.
Just wanna get behind you.
You trust them, and I'll circle around.
No, I'm trying to circle around the rear.
Good enough.
Real chat.
That's my
This
corpse.
was
I
You
killed
heard
it
that too,
first.
then. I thought I was imagining things.
Destruction spells, restoration spells, and destruction. Okay. Now, what all these guys doing down here?
I've read some books that give accounts of the Dwemer being able to speak telepathically, even when far apart from each other.
Today, I once again find myself in an unprofitable situation, unprofitable both for myself and for my guild, which whom I wish I can only assume have begun their obligatory manhunt for my whereabouts. I estimate days have passed since I fell down the shaft in the Nordic ruins, and on the return on investment so far has been insubstantial. The market value for Falmer equipment is next to worthless. I lost consciousness while scouting the caverns looking for a way out. I suspect I was ambushed by a Falmer hunting party. I found their organizational skills to be questionable, to say at the least. The Falmer appear to be gathering corpses into a chamber deep down.
One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
I can only speculate as to why so many corpses are required. Certainly not to appetite reduction management. Perhaps they serve the whims of a more powerful entity situated further in through the ruins. I'd investigate the situation myself, but these crude, low-value weapons inserted haphazardly into my autonomy with minimal tactile discretion. Wait, what? With my strength diminishing exponentially, I fear I have nothing to live. Dying such a grossly inefficient use of time. Why are you riding when you have been stabbed? Find my corpse, sell my remains. Alright.
I don't
Didn't
trust
know
them
the
with this
organ
stuff.
market was a thing in Skyrim as well. Just no mercy. Will do, Reno. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's not set traps. Guys, avoid that trap, okay? You set up that trap, I'm gonna be very square with you. And by square, I mean pissed. Alright, they're doing their best not to set it off.
Let's stop at a smelter later. I need to melt down all this dwarven metal.
Do you not sense the boss arena? One centurion, okay.
Ow.
Run. Oh boy. Okay, I heard a few critical strikes go. So, I'm gonna say I survived because of the critical strikes. That's about it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been 2 centurions. Katana. I don't need a katana. Hmm?
The Dwemer thought worship of the Daedra ridiculous. Some of their runes in Kybok have temples, though. What were they worshipping?
Themselves. Ominous. Is this going up? No, it's going. Oh, it might be going up. Got a couple poisons. All right, time to see if we go up or down. Oh. I guess that's one way to go up. Let me breathe. You will not drown me out. Imagine if this was also your elevator. Like, oh yes, you need to go up 2 floors? Let me just flood the building. Swim up. We went from one boss room to another boss room. I need to save. I haven't saved in a while. Alright. Yeah, that's a way. That's a transition, I guess. Another Centurion, okay.
You know, there's just something about fire. It's so compelling to look at, play with.
Skooma. Hmm. What if I can I cast this? Okay.
The drummer obviously believed in the Daedra. Hard to deny their existence.
I don't have the magic.
Even see
I
them
cast
as worship.
Oh. Definitely an interesting spell. A lot of people with skooma.
Tiraz T.
Oh.
Tinbark. Much time
I didn't
has
see you.
passed since we last spoke. For a time I feared you would not honor my challenge.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of forgot about you just a wee bit. I know we were hunting a dragon. I just kind of forgot what you look like. So why you lure us here?
It is simple, Dovahkiin. Avrovan Delan. I invited you to join my wandering dead in this
Just think of how long all this has existed
Rom
untended, and it's
It
still
is my
functioning.
seat of power. Nuz Croesus. Now that you are here, the prey is scattered and weak.
What do you mean
You shall
scattered?
fall and become one of my Lavu Delan Slen. My army of rotting flesh.
Oh. Why are you trying to raise an undead army?
Dalmoro Bakdova. To restore the age of the dragons, I must turn the filth against itself. I invite the strongest of Tazokan to become my Serot Tu Kanar, so that we may begin the hunt. Proda Tir Vokun.
You know, it kind of makes sense. I guess it's time to fight.
I have many who will answer my call, but you are Matmahas, and indeed, I will be expecting you. Togat Lane, follow if you can, so that I may swallow you in the fury
Said
of
to
the
have created
North
Nerf.
Wind.
It's raising the dead. We need to find some place to hide.
It used rocks against me. Okay. Question. Amazing. You know what I need to cast? I know I need to cast. Hold on. Rally. Why is everything so slow? Dodge. I think it's stuck in an animation loop. I somehow got stuck in the animation loop. Now everyone's slow. Rally again. Poison. Oh, sorry, I thought you were a foe.
Don't want to know how many arrows I've wasted.
Alright. Did we win? I think we won. But now, because I'm in perpetual slowness, the way to fix this is basically just reload. Save, load. Yay, okay.
Remiel's quite passionate about Dwemer, isn't she?
Okay, I need to trade some things with you.
Of course.
I need you to stop kicking. I need you to actually use your bow and arrow. Hold on. I need to go somewhere else. Need you to do something.
Show me.
Never mind.
Yes?
I need you to
Well, I'd also become a murderous gremlin.
travel
Alright.
together. Check your gear.
Okay.
You're out of arrows, that's why. Yep. Here, have all of these. And then when that's done, you could start shooting lightning, I guess. And frost axe.
Later then.
Alright. Oh, well, there's a stray dog. Damn it. Never knew you, stray dog. You just appeared one day. Where'd everyone go? Hold on. I realize I'm alone. Did they die? No, they're up there. Okay. I was like, wait. What happened? There you all are.
Look up there! That engraving! Adventurer left me out there immediately now. Oh, wait. That's the same as... Never mind.
What do these levers do? Okay, ow. Ow. Also. Secret. No. No secret. Just a funny little thing.
Oh, thank the gods you're alive.
Hello.
Unfortunately, I died. As you were down there stirring the water, the Empire sent an elite to do things their way. I guess the Empire was starting to feel some pain in their purses due to the suspended trade routes. Funny how coin can move mountains sometimes.
Yeah.
That I am. I was hoping to be wrong. And what of its trap? Were you able to find out what the dragon was planning?
Aim's rise and army fall upon the warriors.
No, but the dragon is getting everything it ever wished for today. Now it has what it needs. An army at its exhaustion. We need to put an end to this as soon as possible, before it has the chance to turn the Imperial Legion soldiers against us. I fear you're the only one who can do this. Legion soldiers are trained by dragons. It's up to you now, Dragon Ball. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Is there an actual legion here? Oh. I like how he's being taken by the cart. Man, he's doing the speed run strats. Maybe I should join him. Take me. Take me. Run like the wind. Oh, I guess not. I do not want to be on one of those carriages in this area. Nope, that's why. Oh, recovering. Carriage is recovering. Where's the dragon? You know, the army is just basically here. Oh. There it is. You saying this now? I don't think now's to talk about that kind of stuff. Oh, what the fuck is that? Blue fire. Blue fire bad. Damn it. Come back down here so I might stab you. Alright, that's not what I wanted, but close enough. This and then poison. Give me my best poison. My best poison. Thought I had potent poison, yes. Ooh, good poison. Get me out of here. Get me out. I almost died.
Something's happening.
All right. Taken care of.
Is it finally over?
Yes, the dragon is dead and I have the soul inside my tummy.
I could hardly believe it. We've finally done it then. It's over. By Senator, you really are Dragonborn. Well, I guess the next great challenge will be getting this town back on its feet. At least with a legion of Imperial soldiers here, we should be able to get that done much quicker than I would have expected.
That's good.
The houses are rebuilt. We'll need to bring over new miners and get the mines back up and running again. But that's my battle to fight Dragonborn, not yours. You've done us justice this day. Mark my words. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the bounty on that dragon. Here, 10,000 gold. You've earned it, and my gratitude.
10,000, wait, 10,000 each? Oh. I'm glad I was able to help.
The Red Wave should be sailing back to Skyrim soon, should you wish to return to the mainland. But with what happened here at Stone Hollow, likely there are still people around the island in need of help. Do visit us again in the near future. Once we start to rebuild, there may be people here in need of a competent adventurer such as yourself. Once again, thank you, Dragonborn, for the help. An act like this won't so easily be forgotten.
Perk point added. Sweet. Well, one mod slash DLC. Well, I guess it's like a DLC size mod. Completed. Now, I want the rain to end. Please, rain, stop. Thank you. Alright.
What can this one do for you?
What are you
The
selling?
tools of the trade for many an adventurer. Take a look.
I'm freezing my ears off. Could we find someplace warm?
Feel free to use the forge and workbenches.
What do you have for
I
sale?
bet I can forge you a better weapon than whatever that is.
Glass helm of major mending. Health regeneration is increased by 40%. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't even need that type of enchantment, so I'll sell that. I do need that type of enchantment.
I used to pretend that I lived in the forests.
Till next time.
Are they as amazing as the stories say?
I work. All I can say is before. Some say it used to be a city.
The light would slip
Nothing
through
but
the
ruins
cracks between
now.
the branches.
Hmm?
We used to lie on the bed of
Anything to do to help?
I suppose you can run a petty. Go and fetch me some spittle sticks.
The closest
I think third
of
we
is
should.
Valkyrie
In the
Forest.
Deadlands,
Sticks?
naturally.
Valkyrie's forests feel
In Oblivion. I suppose ever since that whole fiasco with Martin and the Dragonfires, travel to the Deadlands and back has been made somewhat more difficult. But let it be said that nothing is impossible.
Hasn't the Thalmor occupation
I haven't found your spittle
Neither
sticks.
have I. Oh, wait. I gave that task to you, didn't I? Silly me.
into the forest of Greenshade. I didn't know anything about the Empire of Thalmor before I had to flee my home.
I see. So the Thalmor don't really rule Valenwood.
The wild clans bow to nobody.
You guys are
Ether
giving a lot of
and
input dump right now.
That's incredible. I love someone telling the Thalmor where they can stick it.
Okay. I guess that also means I've lost my other companions, which is not a bad thing. Yep, you're no longer with me, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Anything to do to
There
help?
is. I'm working the mines here, so I haven't had time to take care of personal problems. Go to Skyrim, to Marcus, and find Ulfgar. He'll be staying at the Silver Blood Inn. Once you find him, kill him. He owes me gold, and I've lost my... If anyone catches you, kill them too. Kill everyone if you have to.
Alright.
Find Ulfgar and end his miserable existence.
I'm just itching for a fight.
Well, you just missed it.
Your nose hairs have frozen.
Don't look. Don't look at my nose hairs.
Yes. There is. There's a certain necklace. Its enchantment. Well, bring it to me, and I'll see to it. Now, I fight whenever I need to fight, and kill whenever I need to kill. Acts of valor in a world such as ours are futile and meaningless.
I know we were told to stay away from that room, but I can't say while that damn mage does who knows what. Most folks don't even know about that's where the Warlock come and bring in the cargo, sneak by, nobody's looking in.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Fort Vala, situated in the South Stormhouse, sat abandoned for far too long. Seeking new occupants to staff the fort. Those interested in providing common services such as smithing, gardening, cooking, cleaning, security, entertainment will be paid a generous wage by the East Empire Company. Those who want to purchase the land. Ooh, so there's a house here, you say?
Do you ever get distracted from a thought by accidentally thinking of another thought?
Marauders reward about 200 gold upon completion of my job. Okay. I mean, it does have plenty of stuff to do. Okay, discover the receipt. Okay. I mean, the rest is I don't really have to do, I believe. I mean, there is quite a few. Hey, yes, GG. What's up? Oh, you tell me time? Yeah, before I get delved in too much, I guess we should raid.
Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking, Scrap. Oh, great.
Alright,
What was I
let's
thinking
see.
about?
I was told to raid into someone, and not raid into someone I shall.
Between the dragons and
Just
the
no
Stormcloaks,
mercy.
These are troubling times indeed.
Oh, they're playing Cult of the Lamb. Alright. As always, be kind and courteous to those we're reading to. As for yourself, go ahead and take care of yourself, stand up and stretch. Let me go ahead and start that right. Get that blood flowing, and as always, take care of yourself. So go eat, drink, go sleep if you need to, and have a good night. I'll see you guys later for another day. Have a good time. Bye.